Hey guys, Houndoomed here, coming at you once again, another Pokémon Showdown. This time I've managed to find someone to battle. It's my friend Farobi from a forum, but he's Cameruption on here, which is a pretty epic name. I'm going to be doing one UU battle, live commentary, because I don't really do anything else. I've changed my team slightly since the last time. First of all, we have a change in that we have Slowking now. I didn't really like Florges very much because it was very plain in its moveset and I didn't really like it very much. I've also managed to get myself a Heracross, very classic UU choice scarf set with Moxie. I like this thing too much for me to care. It's probably not going to be too fantastic, but screw it. And lastly, we've got Victini, which is another classic set from UU Gen 5. I needed a good fire type, and Darmanitan needed the Scarf, and I always put Scarf on Heracross, so I banded a Victini. I have two things weak to Dark, but it doesn't seem like we've got anything that's going to be using too many Dark moves on this team. Unfortunately, I don't really have many special fire type moves for that Aggron. Don't like the Zapdos either, but I think we're going to lead with Victini here because it would be nice to get off a U-turn. I can probably see a switch here, so I'm going to go for a U-turn, just so that I can get myself some momentum. Okay, there was no switch, so let's... I don't know. Let's see. I don't think he's going to attack. Let's go into Heracross. Sleep Powder. Okay, that's fine. It's a bit annoying having my Scarf asleep. However, it doesn't matter too much because the sleep turns don't reset in this generation, which is nice. The problem is that this thing is a bit annoying when matched up against my team because of it being electric. Now that's fine, but the problem is that I don't have Toxic on something that matters. I'm going to have to go for a Scold here, regardless of the Thunderbolt, and hope I get a burn, but of course I'm not so lucky. Now my big problem here is that I need to stay in to try and get this burn off because I need to do some damage to this thing, and of course I didn't get that. So I think we're going to go into... I don't want to risk going into Tangrowth right now. I think we're going to go into Hydreigon because it resists both of those moves. It may have Hidden Power Ice, but I don't think it matters too much. I think we're going to go for a safe Draco here. There isn't too much else I can do at this stage. It's probably going to switch into Aggron, yeah, I saw that coming. However, that did a fair amount. Now, I could go for a Superpower, but I'm not sure what this thing's going to do. I'm going to switch into Tangrowth as a safe option here. Thunder Waving, that's perfect. I didn't really want to be I didn't want to get anything from this thing. So we're going to Leech Seed, and then I think we're going to go for a safe Giga Drain, probably Roserade, yeah. Poison types can't get Toxic. That's annoying. So I can probably see a Sludge Bomb coming here. The problem is that I don't really want to switch because I would like to knock off that thing. It would probably take it out at this range. I think my only real option, because the problem is that I could predict the spikes and go for the knockoff, but then if it's Sludge Bombs, I'm dead. And Slowking's a bit too low health for that at the moment. I think we're going to go into Heracross and risk the spikes because I should have seen that coming, but quite frankly it was my only option to switch because I didn't want to risk that Sludge Bomb. I didn't know how well he was going to predict. And apparently he predicted well, because he went for the spikes. Which is annoying for me, because it means that I have to now play around this stupid Roserade, because he's just going to switch again. I don't like that Zapdos, it needs to go. Okay, well, that was a nice wake up, and now we have that. So we're into Zapdos now. Now, I know that a Heat Wave is going to come my way, and it's going to hurt, but I'm Scarfed, and I have a +1 attack, so I'm going to go for a Mega Horn and see how much it does. That's a little less than I wanted it to do, which is annoying. I also do not have priority on this team, so I think we're going to go into... Although actually he may Thunderbolt, predicting the Slowking switch. It depends whether he thinks that I might sack this Mega Horn, yeah. Depends whether I might sack this Heracross. I don't really want to sack it, because this is one of my very few options for that Reuniqueless. And I need to keep Slowking around for the Keldeo. I think we're going to switch into Victini, because that's a fairly safe option. I can take a Thunderbolt, I think. So we're roosting, okay. Could go for a safe V-Create here. I should be slower than that thing. No, actually I'm pretty fast. There isn't too much that Victini can do at this stage, because... Yeah, there isn't too much it can do, so I'm just going to V-Create. Now that did a very nice amount. The problem is that this thing is probably Scarfed. So the likelihood of me needing to actually keep this thing in is unlikely. I don't need to keep it in. Now, a Secret Sword can hurt at this range. Oh, and a Burn as well? Are you kidding me? Alright, well now we know that this thing isn't Scarfed, because why would a Scarfed Keldeo have Scald? So... Right. This thing probably has... Well, it may have Hidden Power Ice. I think I'm going to switch into my Keldeo here. I can take anything this thing throws at me. Now... Do I go for the Hydro Pump? Actually, yeah, go for the Hydro Pump. This thing cannot... At this range, it could not take a Hydro Pump. Could be a Keldeo sweep here. Actually, not with that Reuniqueless hanging around. No, not likely. I just need to get rid of that stupid Zapdos. The Zapdos is the main thing that's bugging me. And here it is. So I'm going to Hydro Pump. Hope I don't miss. I don't miss, that's good. Did a nice amount. Now I need something fast. Heracross can switch in at this stage. Okay, no it can't. Right. So I needed something fast, and... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one. The likelihood of my Hydreigon outspeeding that Zapdos is quite low. I do still resist both of its moves. And nothing resists the Draco Meteor at this stage, so I think that's going to be my best option. Hydreigon is basically going to be my only option here against this entire team. I cannot do anything else to this thing. Now the problem is that this thing probably has Focus Blast, and if it doesn't, it might have a Fairy move. I've got to go for another Draco. I don't know what else I can do. Problem is that I'm not able to get myself in a roost. I'm hovering over that roost because I may be faster. Although actually he's probably using fast ban, so probably not. Let's go into Victini here. And just sack it because oh okay, fine, U-turn. Well, at this stage he's just going to switch into anything that's anything that's faster. So how much health does that get? Right, I'm just going to go for a V-create and just do whatever. So I've taken the Reuniclus out. That's cool. That was the only thing that could take a Draco. At this stage, I don't care. So we're on a level playing field at the moment. However, I still have both of my walls and only Hydreigon left. Problem is that I've got to keep switching around or else I can't do anything. Right. So at this stage, I don't remember how much that Skull did. He may just Secret Sword. I'm going to go for the slack off and just see what happens, because if I can get the slack off and then switch out, then I can tank a Thunderbolt from that Zapdos just. So he has both Scald and Hydro Pump. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so I think we're going to go for a Psyshock, I think. Yeah, a Psyshock. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm expecting a Roost. Gonna scold anyway because I would love to, but thank you. That took far too long. Right, now is my chance to switch. I need to switch. I don't care about the fact that this thing has Heat Wave at this stage. I need to switch because there's nothing else I can do. This is essentially a stall war. Problem is that I would like to Leech Seed. Actually no, I would rather Knock Off. Oh, that was a perfect time to miss. Perfect time. That Zapdos is down. Thank God for that. That was a terrible time to miss, I've got to be honest. I don't mind. Right. Now, I do have 2 switches left in me, so I think that's good. Oh, okay, it's faster, so it's Scarf then. Okay, well, I think I've probably lost at this stage. I'm just going to have to Psyshock here and take out this Keldeo, and then it's down to the Victini. He's got a Bolt Strike coming my way, so at this stage I've lost. Well, good game. That was a pretty close battle. I like battles like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. You know, I will have another Black 2 episode coming tomorrow, and I will have another showdown for you next Sunday. So until whenever video I next come on to, whatever it may be, I will see you then, guys.